What's up guys, I'm James from the Gambino channel, and I just got done watching the Sony E3 2017 conference. The show seemed to start off with some audio problems, but they did show us some good trailers for games like Uncharted The Lost Legacy and Horizon Zero Dawn The Frozen Wild, which takes place in a winter setting and will be released in 2017. The third game shown was Days Gone. This is an upcoming zombie game. There was one really cool part in the trailer where the main character let off an explosion, releasing hundreds of zombies that just devoured the enemy ahead. It was really cool seeing all these fast-paced characters on the screen. I think it's going to take use of the PS4 Pro. We also got a chance to see Monster Hunter World with a flashy trailer that showed off giant iguana-like creatures and all sorts of other huge dinosaurs covering a gorgeous beach-style landscape. Our main character gets chased down by what looks like a giant T-Rex of some sort. It was a very well done and exciting preview, and the game should be available early 2018. Some honorable mentions that we saw were Shadow of the Colossus, which will be available in 2018, and we got to look at a new Call of Duty, which will be released November 3rd. The next segment went on to PlayStation VR, and they had 6 new games to show us. The first one was Skyrim VR, and oh my god, this is the one that so many VR fans have been waiting for and begging for. They didn't say whether this is going to be exclusive to PlayStation VR, but if it is, I am definitely getting a PlayStation VR. Next up was a game called Star Child. Now this is a 2D side-scroller with a very colorful sci-fi art direction. People might be turned off by the 2D, but these games actually benefit quite a bit from VR. It's enjoyable being in that third-party point of view, feeling like you're controlling a stop-motion animation that's taking place right in front of your face. It's very powerful. The third title we saw was a game called The Inpatient. It looked cool, but the trailer was brief, so I'm going to have to wait to see a little bit more before I pass judgment on this one. The fourth VR title we saw was a Final Fantasy spin-off called Monsters of the Deep, and in this game you're actually fishing for crazy prehistoric creatures. We did see an action shooter VR title called Bravo Team, which is packed full of your typical fast-paced combat connected to VR motion controls. And the sixth and last VR title they showed us was a game called Moss. It appeared to be a puzzle platformer starring a mouse-like character who's battling his way across a quest using a sword. I thought it was really cool that this E3 Sony showed off 6 titles, because in the past they really pushed VR to the back, and it definitely felt more relevant this time around, which I think is fitting because they also just announced that they had sold 1 million headsets. Moving on in the conference, we saw more God of War, and a really cool game called Detroit Become Human, which is based on an Android uprising. This was followed by a release date of September 6th for Destiny 2, and a grand finale of Spider-Man, which will be releasing in 2018. And I just want to say that I hope this game actually looks as good as it did in the trailer. The web animation looked extremely next-gen, in addition to an amazing combat system. I mean, this trailer was insane. Honestly, I think it was the best trailer for E3 2017 so far, in my opinion. This may actually have sold me on PS4 Pro. So if you haven't seen that trailer, definitely at least check out the Spider-Man trailer, because it was sick. So that's my wrap-up for Sony E3 2017. Let me know what you guys thought. Who do you think the winner is between Microsoft and Sony? Definitely leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.